today's GTA 5 video, I actually wanted to talk about 3 new things that were changed and added in the new update, which was of course patch 1.30, the Lowriders DLC for GTA Online. Now, one of these is going to be a little thing that you may not have known about the Moonbeam in particular, which is of course the new Lowrider van. The second one is about a little thing that Rockstar may or may not have accidentally added into the game, into the interaction menu. That actually doesn't work at the minute, but it's nonetheless curious. And the third one is actually about some new camos that have actually been added in for weapons that weren't publicised by Rockstar on anything but the actual patch notes somewhere down the list. So, in this video I'm going to be showing you guys all 3 of these things that I wanted to share with you. So, if you guys do end up enjoying the video, be sure to go and drop a like down below, as it really would help me out as always. Now let's go. The first piece of information that I wanted to share with you guys is actually to do with the new Class A Moonbeam. Now this, if you guys have already bought one or maybe customized it as I have, can actually have lots of things to do with the sound system in it. Now this kind of comes in 2 forms. One, you can have a big wall of sound at the back of the truck, all the way down to just having a few simple speakers in the boot. But you can also, in the doors, have a few different sets of different speakers there. Have standard doors, have 1 or 2 speakers, go up to 5 speakers, then have, like I have, kind of about 10 or so laid around the door. But then you can go up to maybe 15, 16 or so. I don't have a picture on screen now to count them. But you can have an entire door just covered in speakers. Now this is something that I thought was just going to be a cosmetic and an aesthetic upgrade, but it turns out it's not. As it turns out, the more speakers you actually have in your car, while when you're actually in first person inside of it, it doesn't make any difference to the volume of the sound there. When you stand outside of it and open the doors or turn on the engine and start playing the radio with your car keys, it actually makes the radio a whole lot louder than it would be for any standard other lowrider. Just a little piece of information that they didn't really publicise that I thought was nonetheless quite interesting. Next, I actually wanted to cover some of the new weapon skins that were added to the game, which came as the form of Yusu for mere things, gilded gunmetal finishes, and etched gunmetal finishes, and also etched wood grip finishes, all of which look very, very nice. Now you guys have maybe already seen some of these kind of finishes on guns before, but in this patch 1.30, the Lowriders DLC that is, it was actually expanded to a few more weapons. For example, the Yusu for mere luxury finish is now available also for the pump shotgun, the assault SMG, the combat pistol, and the standard MG, whereas before it was a much shorter list of weapons. Next, the gilded gunmetal finish is available for the bullpup rifle, the etched gunmetal finish is actually available for the combat MG and the special carbine, and finally the etched wood grip finish is actually available for the snub-nosed pistol, all of which I think look very, very nice. Some of them look a bit more detailed and interesting than others, but all of them I think fit the weapons very well. The styles all look very impressive, even though the price tag is also quite high. And finally, I actually wanted to show off this animation that Rockstar looks like accidentally added into the game, as it doesn't seem to work, but they actually only promoted that they added in 3 new animations to the game and not the actual 4 that it turns out were actually put into online. They told us the 3 were Chin Brush, No Way, and Chicken Taunt. But as it turns out, there's actually a 4th one called Thumbs on Ears, so I guess you guys can already imagine what the animation will look like. But as it turns out, it doesn't work at all. I tried it with and without earrings, with and without hats, different hairstyles and whatever, but it turns out it does not work at all. It looks like it was actually added in by mistake by Rockstar. And it further looks like a glitch when you actually go to it and scroll back, and it actually skips over the Chin Brush animation and goes straight to the Chicken Taunt, whereas if you go on Chicken Taunt and hit 1 to the right, it still then incorporates the Chin Brush, which is supposed to be there. So it looks like the scroll list has been a little bit broken in this update by this particular animation, which shouldn't be there as it doesn't actually work. It could be coming in the Halloween update, or it may not. It may come in at some point in a different update, but it looks like it was added in by accident. So if you guys did end up enjoying this video or did learn 3 new things about these facts in GTA Online, be sure to go and drop a like down below. It really would help me out as always. Leave a comment telling me other things that you guys would like me to feature, things that I may not have already known. Subscribe for more videos just like this coming very soon, and finally follow me on Twitter, where we'll be talking more about this update, real life and graphic design content every day. And that's pretty much it. Thank you guys all very much for watching. My name has been Flair, signing out.